Hi, this is Alicia from Green Light Healing. In today's video, I'm discussing some fascinating facts about energy healing. Of course, I am an energy healer. I also read tarot, but with healing, my main modalities are kinesiology and Reiki. So most of what I'm talking about applies, well, it all applies to kinesiology and Reiki, but it might apply to other practices as well. So the first point is that energy healing can work over distance, over great distances. I actually only work remotely these days. I used to work in person, but then, things changed in the world and I moved and my clients are still in other countries, and I learned how to do distance healing with Reiki, and then I applied it to the kinesiology techniques. So not all kinesiologists work remotely, but I do, and there are others as well. It's pretty amazing, the fact that it works that way. Energy isn't bounded by, the walls and ceiling and floor of a room. You can access someone's energy anywhere, basically. So if you don't have any healers in your area, you might want to look online and see if there's anyone that offers remote sessions, and then you don't have to leave your home. You don't have to find parking. You don't have to, worry that there isn't anyone close to you, because you can get a lot of energy healing services online. Remote healing or distance healing, that's typically what it's called. Second point, I can connect to the energy of those who cannot speak or explain. That could be kids, so young kids, pets, and then even people who may be in a care facility or in palliative care, or they may just be under the weather and kind of not able to speak or not in the mood to discuss things. Because typically in a session, I would, talk with the client either, by voice or video or by messaging, figure out what's wrong, and then do the session. So with those who cannot speak or explain, it's usually their caregiver that I'm discussing those things with. So I have helped infants and toddlers. I've also helped pets quite frequently, actually. And, they're subject to the same emotional stuff that we are. Anyway, the third point I wanted to mention is a technique that I use in kinesiology called age recession. What that is if somebody has a current emotional block, or, they may be aware of what it is, like, oh, I feel so angry all the time, or whatever the emotional state or current emotional trauma is. There may be other events similar to this that happened earlier in their life. So what that does is I find all the similar events that have already happened with the same kind of emotional frequency, and I try to clear all of them. And that's it's clearing the past to clear your future, because you don't want those things to kind of stay there and accumulate and be re-triggered so easily again and again. I mean, obviously life happens to us, and just because we've cleared the past, it doesn't mean nothing's going to happen to us in the future. But we want to kind of make sure, the backpack that we're carrying through life is as light as possible. The idea being that energy that gets stuck and left unchecked, it can accumulate, and in the long run, it can actually cause us more problems, more health issues, whether that's physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, or energetic. So all of this is done so that we can walk through life lighter, have more energy, and have our bodies and minds work more smoothly. So that's all I'm talking about today. I'm trying to keep my videos shorter now. If you'd like to leave a comment, please do. If you want to ask a question more privately, excuse me, you can get me at www.greenlighthealing.net. My details are below and in the pinned comments as well. And at my website, you can read a blog if you rather do that instead of watch videos. You can book a session, whether that's a healing or a reading, and you can email me. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.